Hello, student of class 2. Today is my first class. In this class, I am going to discuss about the chapter which is computer is an electronic device. Before going to discuss the chapter, I would like to tell all of you that no need to copy any question and answer discussed here because I will provide all the question and answer about the related topic as a PDF file so that you can easily download the file from YouTube. Just click on the link below the description on the YouTube. But all you need to do one thing, write all question and answer on your computer copy. Okay, understand? So let's start. Here is the main content of our first chapter, which is computer is an electronic device. In this chapter, we need to focus on different parts. Number 1, the computer is an electronic device. Number 2, function of a computer. Number 3, advantages of using a computer, and also disadvantages of using a computer. Okay, today we will going to discuss about the first two topic, which is the computer as an electronic device and function of computer. So move on to the next page. First of all, we need to know what is a computer. Computer is an electronic device that accepts data and the instruction and process data and give meaningful result. The computer is a machine and it works on electricity. For example, human being needs food for energy to work, same as computer needs electricity to work. Some computer work even where there is no electricity. They are connected to UPS, uninterruptible power supply. This is very important. UPS, the full form of UPS is uninterruptible power supply, a device that gives power backup to the computer connected to it. When the electricity gone, power cut. Suppose when we working on a computer, a vital work, but the electricity gone, then UPS gives power backup to the computer, so we don't have trouble too much. Okay, understand what is the main uses of UPS? Then turn over next page. This is the main part of this chapter, IPO cycle. Mainly, IPO stands for input, process and output. Now, we are going to know one by one input, process and output. Input means give instruction to a computer for a particular task. That means we give instruction to the computer. How? We use keyboard, mouse, etc. This is the example of input devices. Later I will give example of all devices in this video, but first of all we need to know what is input. Input means give instruction to a computer for a particular task. Then process means when the computer gets the instruction, computer will process the data through CPU. CPU means central processing unit. CPU is also called the brain of a computer. Okay, then input, process, then output. Output means after providing the instruction and processing the data, the output is the result we get through output devices like monitor, speaker, etc. This whole entire process is called IPO cycle. Now I will give some example for better understand. If you want to record your voice, you can use the microphone. This is called input. If you want to draw something, you can use mouse. This is also called input. We give computer to instruction. We give instruction to the computer. This is called input. Now comes process. If you want to add two numbers, you will type the number and give the instruction to the computer to add them. The computer will then start calculating the sum and processing the data. This is called process. And after that, the computer will generate a result as a output. It will be shown on the monitor or speaker or something else. These are the example of output device. So move on to the next part. Here is storage device. Storage device means we can store our data on a computer. This is called storage device. And store is keeping the data safe on a device for future. Example are there. Hard disk. The hard disk inside the computer stored the data entered it. Some other external storage devices are CD, DVD, pen drive, etc. These are the mainly storage device example. Now you can see a table. Here some example of discuss device. Number 1, input device. What are the input device? Example: mouse, keyboard, microphone, scanner, joystick, etc. Output device. Output device is monitor, speaker, printer, etc. Next, storage device. Number 1, hard disk. Hard disk is an internal storage device which is mainly inbuilt in our CPU. Okay. Next is CD, DVD and pen drive, etc. These are the external storage device. Okay. I hope all of you understand about the IPO cycle. So move on to the next page. Here a few insight questions and answers are given for better understanding the topic discussed in the video. Number 1, define computer. Number 2, explain the following. Number 3, what is IPO cycle? Number 4, define input device with example. Define output device with example. What is processing? Define storage device. All you need to do one thing: write this question and answer on your computer copy. Okay, so no more today. I am ending the discussion here. We will continue the chapter in the next class, but every student need to read the book carefully for better understand the topic. And as I told that I would provide all the question and answer as a PDF file on YouTube. So goodbye, take care and thank you.